We have Penny. It's a good start to the night. With torches, even better. Plated seal, Daedalus. Arcus of Insignificance. And Cleanse Seraph. 2 Mind Collapses is nice. Molting Imp's also nice. And Feast is pretty good. It's a decent set of starting cards. Pogbox versus Winged Steel. Feast is 0. X cost is, for kill something, is positive. We can get a couple more zeros. I think Winged Steel's better here. They sound like sibling names? Yes. This is my much better looking older sister. If my actual older sister is looking and ever sees me say something like that, I hope she knows that there's no reflection on her. Trample versus Architect. I mean, Penny's very cool. Those teeth, though. I don't think we need to trample early on. I think we can get by. I often find with Architect, like the struggle, there's definitely a bit of a struggle early game. But if you've got the cards that'll support you getting through the early fights, then I think it's much stronger later on. Mark of Invasion, though. Yeah, I think we got a chance at this. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards that does a lot of stuff. Yeah, but no beard. You hit the nail on the head with that one, too. Now this is interesting, because we could feast. Well, wait, put the morsel down anyway and we'll draw. So it comes down to now if we want the imp to kill one of these or not. Or if we want to use it to block instead. I think we want to use it to block. So we feast first to get Penny the damage shield. We imp, so imp will block next turn. And we can either Stewart or Torch. Stewart's better long-term investment there. But there'll be more Stewarts. Oh well. That's also an option, which means now our imp will get a morsel. Hmm. 22 is a little poop. Can... Let's get a kill back, yeah. 2 damage is fine. Oh, would you look at that? All we're going to do is draw into something we can't play, so that's all nice. Flare Shade Splitter. Oh. That's good. 2 damage, fine. 2 damage seems okay. More souls? More souls. This is an interesting one. More AoE or something that gets through armor. I like the Hidden Passage. Hidden Passage is so much better. Is it? Yeah, it is probably. Oh, excuse me. My my lack of ability to find significant sleep continues. Damage shield. It is Cleanse Seraph as well, so both of them are pretty bad. Well, not bad, but hard. What if we just go Morsel Master? No. What can you do though, Teen? What can you do? Lack of sleep is bad. Yeah. And as good as naps feel sometimes, they don't do the job and they make it harder to get back on track. They do feel very good in the moment though. Naps are traps, yep. Naps are traps. My granddad used to go for his nap somewhere early afternoon, and like, you know, 2.5 hours later he would come back out. So he wasn't having a nap, he was going for a full sleep cycle. Like, hey Cremo. Let me take Morsel Master. I think so. And just go like that. Hey, Sass and Sour. I think Endless on the Flame Imp's probably not the best, hey? Having 4-hour naps with 3 to 4 hours night sleep? Yeah, that sounds like 4 hours sounds like 2 sleep cycles. Oh man. Well, that's pretty good though. Probably should have hit that one, but you know. You know. You started sleeping on your back without a pillow. Interesting. I couldn't do that without a pillow though. Does energy matter? Really? $44. 39, 44. We'll have exactly enough. Just because I can. Pillow too thick. Pillow was too thick. Yeah, folded towel is really comfortable. When I was much younger and we go camping, that's what our the pillow, like they'd have two towels, and one was for pillow, and you know, if needed. Get back from, you know, swimming or whatever and hang the towels up in the sun and then get them folded up and yeah. Space, morsels, morsels. More armor? No. More rage. Handy Tech, my dude. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Cat Design. Cat Design, welcome. Much love, Handy. How you doing, my dude? Let's go see what we have on offer at the thing. We have Dog again, or more Souls Maker. Happy November to you too. I'm very well, thank you. Things are going quite nice. So the problem with the Morsel Maker Master combo is that you can never give Penny or whoever's in front of Penny a lifesteal. I think the Morsel Maker Master combo could work with a Lifesteal Dog if you're doing something else. No more horror streams? Well, you know, we can make arrangements. Trample. Or a bit of one-hornage. If we can trample. Yeah, dog gets a decent amount of lifesteal out of it, right? Isn't it plus... It's plus 8, right? You get 4 health and 4... They're both plus 4? Dolce, how you doing? Morthol! Bomb? You want to set up here? Let's have a look right now. Yeah, plus 8, plus 8. I did not check out the last spell demo. Was that something you suggested and I just forgot? Let me load it up on Steam now. And then I can check it out later. Oh, you just saw people playing. Okay, let's... I always like suggestions. The last spell, Prologue. Or the last spell demo. Okay, so it looks like the last... the last spell prologue is one of the... Everyone's doing... This is the new trend in marketing. So there's a demo and there's a free game that is a demo. What's up with the tournament of games? Every day we vote on a matchup in a bracket, a 16-game tournament, and the winner gets played at usually at the end of the month. But we're going to play this bracket's one in the middle of the month. Well, there's two options in Steam, Andy. One of them is a demo, and one of them is an actual release game, which is demo length, and it's probably the same game. And the reason developers are doing this, if on Steam you release a demo of your game, it's just a demo. Right. What a lot of the people are doing is releasing a game and then calling it same title but calling it Prologue and putting that up to Steam as a free full release game. That way it gets like launch marketing and stuff, especially as a free play game. It can start trending because it's free, whereas demos can't trend and demos don't get advertising. Right? But they release the one that they put as a release product is the demo, and so it's a little bit of there's a bit of an uproar from peoples on the internet because they're saying that's kind of cheesy to put it through as a fully released product when it's only demo length. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers Prologue, just level 1-1. Yeah, you'd get to the end and it would say thanks for playing the prologue. Check out the entire game over here. Ooh, Cat Design's put in a game for the December tournament of games. So that one will get played in January. We'll actually do the tournament in December. We'll probably take more than the top winner out of that. Teed's Let's get some play happening. I want to go on... oh, Penny's going to have lifesteal anyway. Alright, let's go top floor then. Ascend bomb. Probably not a good idea. Alright. Morsel Master 2, 3. Okay, cool. I was going to ascend a morsel, but I think it's better just to go like that. I don't want to save those, they're pretty good. Do we really need to vote when we know Space Quest 2 will win? I think maybe we should, Chromo. Just to be sure. To be sure, to be sure. No morsels. We could have tried to draw extra. Except Trample was good. Trample was good though, right? Trample good maybe. Daedalus, did you put a bomb on my floor? Hello game. Huh. Daedalus did in fact put a bomb on the floor because he's a jerk. Oh. And we don't care because we have lifesteal. I mean, we do care. Man, lifesteal morsels have been representing. No, Handy, we tried that and there just wasn't enough support, and unfortunately the majority feedback was I set the goal too high, which indicated to me that I shouldn't have it as a goal at all, because otherwise I'll just be asked to lower every time until, you know, anyone that puts up a game will get through and no one will come and watch. We are 9 points low on that, okay. Dang it. Really? Should have killed... No, I needed 3. That's good. Oh, I can. Thanks, Teed. I had forgotten to do the move from the opening screen. Yeah, so all the suds that people put towards the games that had been tried out, they got refunded because the community goals, if they don't get met, the points get sent back. That makes sense, and I think it's fair, right? And then that did help some more people be like, oh, really, we get it back if we don't make the goal? Okay, well, I'll just throw the points in then. Which kind of says, and some people were like, oh, I'm just throwing points in anyway because I have so many. It's like, that sort of falls into the you probably won't show up to watch then if we win. No. But I got points, so I may as well throw it in for someone else. They might care. It's like, yeah. Ooh. Be something good. Or not. We should have not feasted on the energy morsels. Yeah. Should have trained stewarded it first. Not that it matters. Cardigan, sweatshirt, pullover, hoodie, jumper, jacket, coat, overcoat. Anyone else got names of things to put on top of shirts? Coveralls, nice one, handy. Overalls, yeah. Jumpsuit. I already had cardigan. I like forever consumed. I also like blazing bolts. Huh. I think with trample, blazing bolts is better. Because we can put -1 twice on this and it becomes 120 damage for 1. If you put -1 on this, it's 90 for 1. And we'll only hit the front unit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, is it collector time? That means Penny's trample's kind of wasted. Although, to be fair, we're not getting her up to dizzying heights of damage that we wanted. Vest. Is it a vest? This is where Furnace Tap would have been heaps better. We got offered a Furnace Tap earlier, and then you Furnace Tap Penny while having Crucible collect up the front. But I never took the thing, so now I don't know. It's kind of like a sweatshirt with a zipper. A hoodie. Does it have a hood? No. Okay. I mean, it just means it's not a pullover. It's probably still a sweatshirt. It's like a tracksuit top. Though the top part of a tracksuit. No, there's no hold over there. But I do want basics. Ooh. Hollow Feast. I don't have enough morsel generation. Not really. I don't think Holdover Feast's a bad play. I just don't really like it, though. I don't think it's a good play either. I think it's just a play. Could probably take that, but reasons, I guess. Oof. Okay. What do you know? More souls. Or clearing. Ugh, that's so... Well, he gets the thing out of it, though. Probably should have played Stewie. Actually, definitely should have played Stewie. Good job, Penny. So all things Dragon Age. Who are my Dragon Age experts? Let's just go with experts. I don't need more words for that. Veterans? Veterans is good enough. Oh, would you look at that? See a spike, take a spike. Except this one. Red one's bad. Don't take the red spike. Probably should get some health on the Gorger. But making spells cheap is looking pretty good. Oh, both the merchants are up against each other both of the ways. That's so bad. We've got healing, which is reasonable. Removal, which is good. Gold, which is gold, and caverns, which could be good. You took the melting spike. Definitely don't take the melting spike. See an Umbra spike, take an Umbra spike. Okay, so this Merchant of Magic is up against Forgotten Boons and Pyromanes, and we probably don't want that, so we're going to that Merchant of Steel, right? Which makes me think I should do it to this Merchant of Steel. And in the last circle, probably going that way. Yeah, we should definitely go to this Merchant of Steel. I don't want multi for dog. Question is, can we multi for dog? And how much is a good dog going to hit for? Not much. It's not worth it. I'm going to take the 10 hit points because I don't want to be greedy and get punished. I'm not putting multi on Morsel Master. Let's just pump him up to 10, to 25. Can we take a large dog? We can. Do we need to take a large dog? No. So let's just take another. Well, hang on. Is that going to be enough? Is 40 hit points enough to knock out one shot? It's a little tight. Alright. I mean, we should be able to fit in with Architect. We might not be able to get on top floor, but... Hey Arrow, how you doing? Heartless is a definite no. We could go for another 25. We go Pyre Health now. If I'd known that, I just would have taken the 10. I think we take the Pyre Healing. 70 hit points is definitely enough. Yeah, definitely would have taken the Pyre Healing. I'd say taken the 10 hit points, because then that would have been a total of plus 45, which would have been good. Enemy units each floor. Yeah, and we don't want to kill them because they hit their pyre for 2 each, and then we heal for 5 each. It's a good plan. In fact, I don't want to kill any of them if I could get away with it. I don't think we can though. Oh, we do need 5 space as well, so we can't go there. That's a problem. It's not too bad. Take 6, heal for 15. I wonder if I should have gone multi-large. Huh. Interesting. No. That's just no. As long as we get him down below 30. We only take 1 damage. Isn't trample kind of bad with lifesteal? Nope. You only lose 1 lifesteal per attack, not for however many units you hit. An enemy with lifesteal, they lose for every enemy they hit. Oh, the enemy with sweep loses for every one they hit. With trample, it's only once per attack. I'm not even sure on the sweep boss how it works, because on your own sweep unit. Whether they change that to sort of favour player, or if it just is the way it is. I don't think we get enough value out of Mitosis even on the turns that we can play it. We get 2 morsels out of it, which is good, and there's going to be turns we can't play it, and that's bad. Is that bad if it returns a 22 damage fireball? Could also bring back trample, which is not the greatest at the moment. So it brings back a morsel potion, that's pretty good. A morsel bottle. Who's a good boy? You look after Stuart. If he gives you any grief, just bite him. Alright, who's ready for some bad Chain of Gems plays? Okay, so now we have lots of morsels. And can't rally. All right. Every time you see Volatile Gauge, you get mad. I feel the same way about Shadow Siege. Perfect. I think the biggest problem with Gauge is that, like you said, you've got to plan for it heavily. So if you don't get it, as the starting artifact, how are you doing that? Because if you haven't done anything by Daedalus, you're very likely going to die. So anytime you get it after that, your plan's already started. So unless your plan was either not good or it involved heavy costs, you know, it's potentially unnecessary then. The best thing it can do to enhance is a split anvil game, where you got a split anvil first and like a 3-cost card, and your plan was just to maybe take other 3 costs and reduce them by 1, in which case then you're getting 2 draw, and the cost difference doesn't matter as long as you don't, you know, as long as one's more expensive, kind of. If the plan is to play 5 cards and it works well, yeah. But again, if you're halfway through the run, you're probably already doing things that align with that plan. It is 3 draw, yeah. Energy's better than that? That's got health though. Energy lets me do more, I guess. One costs go after randomization. And it's weighted. So it's 40% to both 1 and 2 costs and only 20% to get a 3 cost. They don't tell you that. There's no point throwing this because even if I kill those, the damage goes onto this one. Oh yeah, the -1 cost is very good for it. Right. The downside for the early pick, though, is that it's it can just lose a run. You know, very easy to have, you know, your units and stuff come through and you just can't play them. Because even with the different randomization, most of the starting decks just don't deal with the fact that there's no 0-cost capability. And the ones that have 0-cost cards, they're now 1, 2, or 3-cost cards. You know, it's really rough on circles 1 and 2. So even if you get it as your first relic, it's like, yeah. I could have healed off that. Could have got 1 health off it. die, and you can die. You can die, and you can die. I'll keep you two. Yeah, super bad for curse bosses. Which did make it a lot harder in the past, because that was 1/3 of your... Well, it's still 1/3 of your enemies, because there's still Curse Idiot. It was worse for Curse Fell, I think, because she actually puts a curse in your hand every second turn, whereas the Arcus that uses the Curse Bird, like Fell's minions, you only have the Curse Birds themselves to deal with, not him. Oh no, he's gonna kill off a also. Thanks for the heal, dude. Oh, I could have protected them with shields. Hellbomb Blood for Blood? Yeah. It seems like it'd be alright. Big swole boy got some damage up. I mean, there's the furnace tap, but do we need it? Maybe. It's a maybe. It's straight up an extra 100 damage if you get it early. Which, Big Strong Boy didn't get up to. He gets like 70 damage, so it's still penny. I think so. So it's full. So it's full. Don't you see a spike, take a spike? Well, I saw something else. You know, like... I'd predetermined another need. Second spike's less good for the first? Yes and no. I think the first one has like it's hopefully getting you out of a danger zone or giving you a nice little buffer type of deal. I know you are, Garamoni. It's alright. Sometimes you need like if you're using it for bossing and you need two of them, then they're both the same, right? In which case, then you need both of them because they do half the job each. But if it's for wave clear, then usually the first one's what does the job. So having two just means you draw one sooner, which is also nice. That's multi-strike bird. Yeah. Okay. I should have had both of those. They changed all enchants to be purple on the person that's giving off the enchant. I forgot about that. That's nice, I guess. Right. No energy required, right? Hopefully. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't need that. Plus 10 on that'll help. When 5 energy just gets reduced down to 0. You're like, aww. Aww. I mean, good thing we're getting a morsel every turn. Oops. Hey, Panz, I was supposed to go behind the dude. Shut up. It's a waste of minus. No. Sometimes they like to see other perspectives. To give them perspective. That was something that the Morsel Union really pushed for, and when sort of signing the agreement for the Train Collective, I thought I'd be remiss as my duty to not take advantage of their stupidity in this situation. You know, they could have gone for higher wages or, you know, better facilities or something that would have really impeded the running of the train, but they wanted an opportunity to tank unceremoniously every now and then. It was an easy option. If you do 0 damage with Mind Claps on this boss, does he trigger Revenge? No. Taking damage requires the loss of hit points. Taking 0 damage is having a card played on you that does nothing, I guess. Alright, Teed. See you in a bit. Hey, Linnell, how you doing? Removal of Stewards is good. We don't need health. We don't need any unit upgrades. So there's only one good thing on that side. Gold is okay, I guess. Could help us buy a trinket. Could dupe a something. And potion, spell cheapening is good too. Actually, potions. That's one thing about this game. I wonder how potions would go in this game. You know, like deal 10 damage to a unit type of potion, or give 5 health to one of your own units, or 5 max HP or something potions. Those are kind of eh. I think I had an option for plus 10. I only had 25 gold and I took a minus 1. Alright, so I want to make sure, without a doubt, I can play that, because that's important. I definitely want that there for when we run out of stuff. So we definitely want that there as well. We hit that, so we get an extra 1 there, and that looks fine. I don't want to hold over. Let's remove a torch. Hopefully we can play the Steward. Extra spike. Extra furnace tap. That's never going to get played. An extra furnace tap would be fun if it got played. It could get played with a Mind Collapse. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. No, not a Mind Collapse, Panz. Let's see if we can get a 5 times. 5 times. Penny. Is there an overflow of morsels? We do have a little bit of an overflow of morsels at the moment. We've gone from not being able to morcellate into having a reasonable amount of morcellage. Morcellage? Morcellage. Oh. Probably should be in front for when we get down to Seraph, but for moments like this, I think it's better just to be like, okay. It's pretty nice. Yeah, probably not big enough for that. Huh. We give Stuart a deal. Is that what's happening? We're giving this to Stuart? No, we want Stuart to die. Oh. None of this matters. So we just need Furnace Tap and a Mind Collapse. Except we've drawn both of our Mind Collapses. An Energy Morsel would have actually been good there. So how do we get this played? We need to draw into a Mind Collapse, right? Is there an Energy Morsel there? There is not an Energy Morsel. Shame. He's going to kill off anything we play, so... let's just throw that one away. Oh no, we've got some Ember Drain from the Ember Drainer. Hey Stanley, no, I haven't played Retropolis for almost 2 years, I think. I don't think I will be picking it up again. Maybe a year, you reckon? Oh yeah, maybe a year. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong year. Yeah, 1 year. I don't think it's been out for 2 years, so I'm probably out by a year on that one. Do all the minions get to the... So there's two questions that are probably the most relevant to this. Do the minions that all get to... The enemy minions, do they all get to your front line at the same time? And are you still rewarded for having high APM instead of taking plenty of time to think through your strategy? That was probably my biggest issue with it. I didn't like pausing the game so I could think about what I wanted to do. Yeah. When optimal strategy usually... I mean, I don't want to preach it. In fact, I'm not going to. I'm not interested in Retropolis. It was fun and all, but there's limited what you can do because it just requires spam. He's not cleansing anymore, so now I can play the morsel excavators. Let's get that killed off. We'll kill that one off as well. Hey Salty, how you doing? Alright, thanks for the update, Stanley. You never know. It's worth giving your feedback because someone might enjoy it. That's very true. Yeah, Mine Collapse Furnace Tap. There's also a feast option too, but then these guys die. I think we just do this, right? Yeah, I think I think I agree with the exploits. I think Monster Train does tower defense really well because it's got limited towers, and it's not about building the biggest, tankiest tower at the back that stops anything from passing. Because these guys just walk past. But you still have to be able to deal with the boss tower. And I think that's... Run's going well, Salty. This one's looking fun. I don't think there's any... I mean, we could... Hang on. I can also do this. And that way I can play a Stuart as well. I would have liked to have played that this turn, but reasons. When you have tower defenses where your towers are on the outside and the minions are just going up a path in the middle, that kind of solves the issue about having just a big tanky unit. But the problem that it forms is that you just want a lot of rapid fire DPS units, right? It is a lot of Ember Drain. It's a good thing it doesn't matter. Oh, that's a nice unit to get. That's right, Retropolis gave us Rat Please. Yeah, so those were good. The Warcraft 3 tower defenses were good because you had to path your own, like a lot of them you had to path your own stuff, or you were placing your minions on a pre-designed road. And so the problem with the pre-designed road was build a tank out the front, right? And then just put some damage behind it, and as long as the tank didn't die, everything was good until flying units came through. So that sort of forced the balance there.